Most people have had a bad boss or two in the past, and getting out of that situation always feels so good when you're finally able to. Though that moment of joy is swiftly shut down by feelings of discomfort and worry for what your next boss will be like. Immediately thinking about the interactions you've had so far. They seemed nice in the interview. The first day went really well. These beginning interactions can make you have an almost honeymoon-like phase where you're convinced this job is actually something special, just for them to fall back into their old ways and stop showing a front to keep you from leaving immediately. It's a much more difficult decision to leave a job after receiving all the training and experience required to fulfill your role. It feels like you're almost wasting this hard work you put in, having thoughts like, am I a quitter? Is this something I should really be leaving so soon? What if he's just having a rough week? These thoughts plague your mind and make time keep passing and passing, which leads you to being more and more invested just by the nature of how much time you spend at work and making it that much harder to actually make the leap and quit. Sometimes things are just in a rough patch, but a lot of the times things just aren't a good fit and aren't healthy for you. If you experience physical health or repeating mental health issues because of work, it's a big sign you need to take control and do something. Which is exactly what the main character Momose Kentaro does in My New Boss is Goofy. Momose is a Japanese office worker in his mid-20s who finally reaches his breaking point after being harassed and screamed at countless times by his boss. He actually develops a whole-ass stomach ulcer from the stress work is putting on his body and mind. He then is finally able to quit and move on to a new company. The excitement is overflowing, but the mental trauma from his previous job overbears his excitement and replaces it with worries about what type of person his boss will be like. Though Momose quickly finds out his new boss, Shirosaki Yusei, is actually quite the airhead. While being extremely accomplished in his field of work, he is often very clueless on common context clues and just basic conversation. Easily misconstruing what people are saying or thinking, and trying to be the nice boss he truly is, he makes a fool of himself. But it's in the most wholesome way possible. It's actually overbearing with the wholesomeness. This mix of an airheaded boss and trauma-filled new employee trying his very best brings an extremely relaxing and enjoyable atmosphere. Now, while this is fun, obviously it'll get tiresome if that's just the whole anime. We've seen countless times in Office anime where the main characters don't really get to learn anything about each other or connect on a personal level at all. It sticks to an extremely friendly work relationship but no actual development. This is why I'm so in love with My New Boss is Goofy. Right out the gates you get a great first episode with some jokes that land perfectly, then boom. Episode 2 and 3 actually have some really personal conversations and dialogue. I won't spoil anything because I think it's best to check it out and experience it blind if you have any interest in the show. But wow, I'm actually surprised at how close some of these scenes hit home. While the moments might have a bit of corniness to them, it comes off in such a sincere way, it actually doesn't really feel that cringy. It's 7 in the morning and I just felt like I had to write about this immediately or else I would die. The show is being criminally slept on with only 2,400 users currently watching on MyAnimeList. Definitely my surprise pick for the season, which is amazing. I needed something to take the absolute carry off of Friren's shoulders this season. We'll definitely keep up with My New Boss is Goofy this season, and I wholeheartedly recommend that you check it out as well. Thanks for watching.